Hey everyone, welcome back to Siren. We're going into a new level, something we haven't seen before, the Miata Clinic. We've seen a whole bunch of levels, done more than once at this point, but we are actually going into a whole new area, as Risa gets her second mission. The storyline up to this point with Risa is that she had met Shiro, and the two of them were on their way to the hospital to try to find Mina, who Risa had come to Hanada to try to find. And then all this went down. After making it to the hospital, Kay had come in, so the three of them were now together, and that was the last we saw of them. So now, let's continue on with what's going on with that group as we head into the Miata Clinic, Day 1, 22 o'clock.
Risa.
Mina? Mina, is that you?
All right, we found Mina. So I guess Risa does not seem especially happy to have found her twin sister. What we have to do is not escape the hospital, but rather we have to warn Shiro and Kay that there are enemies in the hospital. They're somewhere else, and we have to warn them, and we have to try to figure out how we're going to do that. For right now, we have to get away from Mina, because it starts off right away. Mina's coming after us, and she will kill us very quickly. She is strong, and Risa is very weak. Fortunately, there's like a little door right here that's a little bit ajar. It's jammed, but Risa is small. We establish this, so she can get through. Alright, Mina's lost us. She's going back downstairs. You may notice from the sound she's making, she is a brain Shibito. If we were able to knock her out, we would also knock out all the other Shibito in the level, but that is hard. We would have to be sneaky if we wanted to go about doing that. It's not really safe to be up here either, though, because in front of us... Yeah. There are going to be some spiders if we headed down that way. What we're going to do is go back this way. So, we're in a new area. Let's take a look at the map. It's rather large. There are a lot of hallways, a lot of rooms, much more so than any other level we've seen. And there are 2 floors. So what we would have to do is figure out where Shiro and Kay are. Let's try to sightjack around and see if we can find them. Alright, well, this is Mina's viewpoint, and we can see the green crosshairs indicating Shiro and Kay. Here they are.
I don't understand it myself.
They're having a conversation, and if we wanted to hang around, we could hear it, because it goes on for a while. But we have things we gotta do, so what I'm gonna do is after we're done with this mission, we're going to listen to this conversation. And it's kind of hard to hear what they're saying, so I'm gonna try to subtitle it as best I can and try to figure out what it is that they're saying.
The Kajiro family have also disappeared.
For right now, we don't really have time to hang around and listen to what they're saying. But we can see that they're on the first floor, because the blue crosshair indicating Risa is on the second, and look, it's above them. So we want to go back down to the first floor. Or we could try setting off an emergency alarm. Except this is broken, so we can't use that. Let's go back to Mina. See if we can find her. There's someone outside, but... Alright, that's Mina. She's walking down the hallway that we found her in. She's very slow, but if... Okay, yeah, she can do that. Good thing we didn't walk out into the hallway. She's very slow, but if she sees us, she will come running. Yeah, she's right down there. I'm gonna duck in here. Now in here, we can find a weapon for Risa. It's an umbrella. It says it looks like it would make a good weapon. Really, it does not. It's actually a very weak weapon. It'll tell us that here. Has very little power. So trying to fight enemies as Risa can be a problem, because her weapon is weak, and Risa herself will die very quickly. Like, Mina could kill us in 1 or 2 shots, and the spiders could also kill us in 2 shots. So, we have kind of a problem. Risa is going to have to be stealthy about this. Now, if we wanted to, we could try and take out Mina. There's a way to do it. But for right now, we'll see how you do it when you don't take out Mina. There will be a second objective later on, and when we get to that, then we'll take on Mina head-to-head and see what you're supposed to do to take her down. But if we tried to fight her face-to-face, she would kill us very quickly. Now, she's walking around, and we can sort of see the lines indicating crosshairs. Yeah. Okay, that's where Shiro and Kei are. Room 101. We would have to try to get by Mina to get in there. But, well, I'll just give you a spoiler right now. Even if we did, that door is locked, and for whatever reason, Shiro and Kei would not be able to hear us on the other side. I don't really know why. But they're just sitting there, having their little conversation, not really worrying about anything else. What are they talking about that is so interesting? Like I said, we'll find out later on. We'll go back and take a listen to that and see if we can figure out what they're saying. Because they're 2 characters who should know what's going on, so it would be interesting to see what their conversation is about. For right now, let's squeeze through here. So we're going to try to get by these spiders. Now, the thing is, we could try to fight them. That is entirely possible. If we did, we would have to make sure that we did not make any mistakes, however, because, like I said, these spiders, they could kill Risa in just a couple hits. But it's possible. However, the game does have a way for us to get by them without having to fight. So, since the game has that, I think we should take that. I think we should take that route. We should go about it that way. So, that spider's walking away. I'm going to just sneak up and get into this doorway right here. Because when we go in here, the curtains are swaying in the wind. We could see what's past that by opening this window. And we can find an open window that has not been boarded up yet. So we could take advantage of that. We could go outside. Hold on. I think someone heard me. Oh. There's like a camera angle you can get of Risa looking through the window. I just wanted to see if I could get that, but I could not, but that's fine. We don't need it. So, we're now walking along the ledge on this hospital. There could be something looking through this window. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, this one's staring at the window. Okay, it's turned around. Let's see if we can do this. Yeah, we just made it. I did not want him to see me, because if he did, he would be running into this 3rd room. Now let's take a look at the 3rd room. Is anyone looking in there? That's Mina. I don't need Mina right now. Alright, this is the first one. Actually, let me wait for that guy. Yeah, he's going to be coming back to this third window. Let me just wait until he goes away. Like I said, if we had to fight them, it's possible, but let's try to do this all stealthy, since the game does let us do this. And this seems to be the intended path to take. Alright, it's going back. Alright. Now, let's slip down. Oh, did someone hear me? Alright, someone saw me. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Let's just keep going. Let's go through here. Let's close this door. And we're safe, because... Hold on. Let me see if I can find them. Well, I couldn't really see it, but the spiders cannot actually open these doors. So, even though they're kind of dangerous, they're helpless in a certain way, that they can't open and close doors. So we can take that to our advantage. Alright. We have to warn the two of them of danger, even though we've walked away from their room. We have to find another way of figuring out how to warn them. There's a frame. Alright, we got an archive item. It's sitting right there on that wheelchair. Let's have a look at that. Down here, number 50. We're halfway there. No, we're not halfway there. We have less than 50, even though we've picked up number 50. Alright, it's the timeline of the clinic. Started in 1926. 1941, it was appointed official hospital of the Japanese Imperial Army. Expanded in 1942. Rest is illegible. Nothing else here. Let's continue on. The stalls in the bathroom have been boarded up. We wouldn't be able to use these even if we had to. Door's locked. And this door is something blocked on the other side. If someone was with more strength was here, maybe they could open it up. But Risa, well, it's not her thing. She's small and stealthy. She's not the powerhouse. This alarm is also broken. They're all broken, it seems. And you might have guessed, someone else is going to be around here at some point, so we're not going to be exploring all the rooms. There will be rooms for other people to explore. But the light on this alarm, that light is on. But before I try that one, let's just have a look around at these doors. Another bathroom. And this one also does not seem like it is going to be working. This bathroom is not locked, but it does have something that someone might be interested in. Look at that vent down there. There's something in there. There's something under the grating. But the metal grill prevents access. So it does look like there's an item down there, but Risa is not able to get to it. Maybe someone else will be able to. But we can't seem to do anything with it right now. Alright, nowhere else to go, but there is this red light. This siren is on. Let's turn it on and warn the others of the danger, because Mina is right outside their door. I mean, she's right there. She could just walk in anytime she wants, so let's let them know about it.
Oh no.
Mission accomplished, I suppose. even though mission is accomplished, I mean, we're not out of danger or anything. There's still Shibito all over this hospital, including Mina, who is a really powerful one. So let's see what happens next.
Doctor! My sister! My sister!
Thank you. You saved us. Don't worry about it. You're not used to dealing with this, Mikino. What can you expect? I'm going to follow her. Please take care of Risa.
All right. Well, Shiro's going after Mina, and Kei, as we saw, he is just not used to combat. We actually haven't used. We actually have never gotten a weapon for him in either of his levels, so we've never actually had to fight with him. And when it came down to it, he cowered back, cowered down. Didn't have it in him to hit Mina with the pipe. But Shiro came in with some kind of acid or something, and whatever it was, it did hurt Mina, which is interesting because we have not really been able to cause a whole lot of pain to Shibito. But Shiro was able to make her run away, and he's going after her. For right now, that we're going to save. And when we come back, I don't believe we're going to be picking up from there. I think we are going to be going back to another secondary objective. And at this point, I think I have my choice of a number of them that are now available. So I believe we're probably going to go back to one of Kyoya's levels to do one of his secondary objectives, because I believe I do have to do a few of them before more story comes up. So we'll be doing that, and I'll be seeing you next time for that. But before we go away entirely, I am just going to cut to that conversation that Kei and Shiro were having in the hospital. Like I said, I'm going to subtitle this as best as I can, and hopefully I'm right. I hope I am, because it's kind of hard to hear a lot of the things they say. So I'm going to cut to that, and they also have two other really short conversations some point after the main one, so you'll see those as well. So enjoy that, and you'll see what it is that they were talking about, and I'll see you next time.
Is it strong? The Red Sea? What are you talking about? We saw it. The Midas' little girl. And the area surrounding the village was engulfed by an ocean. We were the only ones left.
I can't believe it. That's pretty far-fetched.
That eerie, siren-like sound seemed to be coming from across the ocean. And I saw the villagers heading towards the water. It was black. Very black.
What on earth is going on?
I don't know. I don't understand it myself.
Visions. Water stained red. This has all come true? What did you do?
I'm not so sure. I thought I did everything the way my stepfather and Sako instructed.
And Sako?
I have no idea where she went. The Jiro family has also disappeared.
What? She ended up like them.
What?
Look. I can't do it. Why is it that we came out all right, but the others didn't? Did you notice that they keep coming back to life? What do you think causes that?
Perhaps it was an act of the gods.
An act of God? Turning into monsters like that? I don't know. I just don't know. That day, 27 years ago, it was probably raining just like this. Yes, that's what I heard. Where did all those people disappear to? Perhaps Hey, stop. It's only natural to think so. Even this building was supposed to have disappeared during that incident. I haven't failed. Forgive me. At any rate, we must find Hisato and Miyato. If Miyato is safe, can the ceremony be performed again? The sign is very strong now. Even that vision was probably one of its effects. Perhaps she ran away. Just like 27 years ago. That's impossible. Unlike Hayato, Miyato is the bride of God. It's not far-fetched to assume that she ran away. That's enough. It's something that the Kujiro family decided upon. You're right. It's not my position to interfere. The Kajiros and the church have a fine point. But what are we going to do now? We just have to perform the ceremony again. You're right. We better do something before it's too late. If this is the hospital that was supposed to have disappeared, then I'd like to do some looking around. What? What are you talking about? Well, I can't come to any conclusions yet. But you should do whatever you can. That goes. Is she alright? It has been a while, hasn't it? I wonder what's happened. What a downpour. Doesn't seem like it'll let up. There might be mudslides. That's right. The ground around Janakuri Valley is especially weak. You must be tired. Perhaps it's best if you lay down and rested. No, I'm fine. You're a little pale. Maida's little girl. I hope Tomoko is safe. Maybe she got lucky and found someone to protect her. Perhaps she's even made it back home. I have to look for her. You should stay here. What if something else happens?